G'day everybody, it's Max and welcome back to Satisfactory 1.0. You betcha! And on today's episode, it's all about that oil, baby. We got to get a start on the big factory somewhere, and it's time to do some oil stuff. Before we get started, of course, big thanks to recent subscribers for hitting the button, doing the things. You know how it is. Of course, to live chat. My poor 8-ball. Poor Nightbot. Give me a hard time today. Anyway, nevertheless, of course, and to all those watching later on, I appreciate that very much. Of course, you know how it is, right? We all got lives, we all got things going on, but with that, yeah, we got things to do. I have to cut this one a little shorter today, so of course, to do that, we got to get a move on, people. We got to get a move on. So we push this, we push that. Hey, there we are. Look at me. And of course, let's hope for not too many crashes today. Holy smokes, that was, man, last session, pretty intense. And I've had 2 crashes since then. I don't know what's going on, but it's not happy. Hey, I love the morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get up. That's right, let's go. Hey, guess what? We did Tier 2, which means now we're on, we did, what would you call it? It's not Tier 2. Phase 2. We did Phase 2 of the space elevator thingy, of course, last episode. Hey, look at that. We're actually making a thing up there. That's pretty cool. And now it's time for Tier 5 and 6. And you know what that means? Oil processing, baby. Oh, yeah. But we need things. First of all, we need 500 pipe and 500, we need 500 pipe, 500, copper plating. Well, we'll go dig some of that up, I guess. So we'll drive on over here. Alright, 500, he says. Really? Let's split that one in half and we'll take 500, because I don't really need to carry it around unless we're making pipe of things. Alright, so we'll, back that up. What else was it? 500 pipe, motors, and brick. Great. So if we pop out here, I need 100. I need 100 of this brick. Oh look, I got all kinds of this brick. That's amazing. Yes it is. In fact, let me see. 40. No. I need 100. I need 100 of that brick. There we go. Oh yes, I'm in the middle of transferring some plate around. Let's actually drop that off over here. Because, supplies, people. You need supplies. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of supplies going on here. Okay, yeah, just don't slam all of it in there. Just some of it. All right. So, pipe and, do I have pipe? I do not have, I do have 130 pipe. I need 500. Well, then I guess you better go pick some up. All right, 500 pipe and motors. Is that going to be a problem? Is that a thing? No, that's not a problem. You know why? Because we got stuff. We have stuff. That's why it's a supply base, people. It's a supply base because we supply me with stuff. Look at that. 2, 4. Let's do that. Sure, he says. Okay, and where are we getting these magical motors from? Right over here, he says. That's right. Remember this setup? Yeah, look at that. Wow, fancy, right? Well, if I look right over here inside this box, boom, baby, look at that. All kinds of motors. All kinds of them. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, look at that in the background. We'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, all kinds of stuff here, people. All kinds of stuff. Oh, we'll just take a little drive over this way. Here, we'll even turn that. I wonder if I can just change the volume of vehicles. Let me check that out just for a second. Audio, vehicle volume, factory. Yeah, vehicle volume. Let me make that 80 per 80. Okay, 79. You want to be 79? You can be 79. Holy smokes. And you know what? Let's save. Just because I've got the paranoias now because of the recent crashing that's going on. Okay. Jeff, what's up? You're looking pretty snazzy up there today, buddy. That's good. Right. Okay. I pushed these things into here. right? I go boom, 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 boom. There's a button. Oh, yeah, give it to me. Bye-bye.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because FICSIT did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management.
Well, that's stupid.
But they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Impassioned defense of my capabilities. I still think valves should have been included when you first get pipes. I think that's a really thing, but whatever. Valves, things. Hey, push this letter. All right. What's that? Okay. Oh, yes, the refinery. Awesome sauce. Oh, look, I actually got to start taking stuff around now. I got to take motors around with me. We're gonna need wire. We need motor. All right, well, let's fill up the tractor. Need wire, need motors. Okay. We need copper plate sheathing. So we'll grab a little bit. We'll slam it into the tractor. That's what we do, right? So we'll grab some of this. You probably don't. I don't know if we need that much of it, but sure, we'll take some of it. All right. How are we doing for fuel? 2. Well, I got 200 there, but I would like to have a bit more. So you can keep 200 of that on you. Let's see. Well, we'll grab. Oh no, not that much. Gee whiz! Holy smokes! Let's not get ridiculous here. I got to swap that over here shortly anyway. All right. So our first oil build is not going to be massive. All right. It's just going to be. We're just going to get it up and running. Because hard drives are a thing, people, and we want all the alternate recipes for doing all the oil setup because, well, that's what we just want. That's what we want. So, we're not going to be doing this whole. I thought I turned the volume down. Okay, whatever. We're not going to be doing this whole setup. Oh, and there's right here. Have this. Boop. Okay. All right. Well, you're already here, so why don't you grab some of this while you're here? Okay. Is that enough? Sure. And we'll put that in the tractor. Boop. You can keep one of those on you, and we'll back up. Just gonna pick up a little biomass while we're here. Yeah, I didn't realize going backwards was this slow, but all right, whatever. Okay, a little biomass for everybody. Okay, I don't have any trees or anything on me, right? No, we're good. We're good. Okay, just put that in. Okay, just put that in the inventory, dude. There we go. So now, motors is a thing. Yes. All right. But before we get motors, did you want to stop by for plate? Probably. Why is that? Well, we're going to need it. Oh, okay. So we're going to stop over here and go and get some. Let's see. Oh, actually, I got a fair amount of plate on me. Like we don't got like $10 worth. We got a lot of money. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Like that's 1,400 iron plate, dude. Okay, I think that's enough iron plate. You know what? Before we go anywhere, let's just make sure we got stuff. Okay, you definitely need motors. Oh, pipe. We definitely need pipe. Sure. Okay, we need pipe. We need motors. We need things. We push buttons. Pipe. We'll go pipe next. Pipe it is. Most of the factory is actually up and running. Yes, this front row of machines for making frames is not. But we're not making industrial frames yet anyway, so the back row is doing pretty fine. In fact, this box is totally full, of course, along with almost everything else, and the motors are running full out. That is because we have upgraded all the lines using Mark II miners. And, of course, now we have most of the stuff online. Now, true, there's a little bit... Steel is still not running at 100%. Neither... really, it's still not... iron plate is running 100%. Iron rods is running at 80%. I would say this is probably running at 70%. 3 out of 4 machines on that tend to run fairly well. 1.5 out of every 3 on the next 3 banks runs okay. Again, between the irons and stuff like that. Again, this area is an easy start in terms of monsters, but of course the nodes here are kind of junky. But that's okay. I'd rather use these junky nodes for the supply base than to be wasting good pure nodes with... I mean, what are you going to do with a Mark I miner on a pure node, right? It's just... Anyway, right now, can I have some motors? Sure. I think 200's probably enough. That's a lot of motors, dude. I mean, we're not building that many. I'll tell you right now, we're not. All we want to do is just kind of get a few things up and running. You know what next you need up and running? What? Storage fluid tanks. Wow. That's a lot of words. Okay. Organization. Fluid buffer. And you remember, see that? Yeah, see that? You better go get that. I didn't realize I only had 65 on me. I thought I had more than that. Well, that's all right. That's why we have some over here, because we can just go over here and pick some up. Do. Like this. Watch this. See? And we'll put that 15 back. So that's 200. 200's enough. We'll put 3 of them in the truck. We'll put one on me. Yeah, just like the motors, one on me. What's our next stop? Concrete. Oh, yeah. Concrete. Now, this concrete down here is running all the time. I've actually expanded a little bit. It's now running 4 machines. I probably could push it to 5 or 6 machines, but right now, 4 is fine. I don't think we've got... Do we any... Oh, yeah, we do. Look at that. Wow. All right. Sure, he says. So we are actually outpacing its need to make encased industrial beams. Cool. Why are you taking all this concrete? Hey, you're about to find out. Today is also a bit of a maintenance day. Jamie, the new father. You betcha. I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You bet. It is going well. It's going okay. Hey, look at this. We got power towers. Aw, yeah. Here, we'll even take a quick tour up this way first, just to stare at it going down to the coal fire plants. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? So, yeah, I replaced all the junky wiring with the new cool power towers. Yeah, all the way down to the coal power plant, which only took like 4 towers. All right, so I had all kinds of power poles in here, but that tower over there runs to this tower here, which then runs down, boom, baby, right into the coal power plant. Aw, yeah. That's how we move power around now, people. That's right. There it is. We just have all the coal and the things running down there, and it sends all that power up here into the supply base. But it's going even further now. It is? Where's it going? Well, let me tell you. In fact, let me show you where it's going, because it's going all over the place now. Oh, yeah. So, one thing I have been doing is slowly expanding. It's a thing I do, right? Because you have a little time to kill. So, besides upgrading all the miners to Mark II, feeding the supply base, so it's mostly running at a good 80% now. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Of course, we have this little extra setup over here. We have this setup over here making me some extra concrete. Now, of course, why would I need all this extra concrete, you may ask? Well, I mean, I make things in this game, and power towers are a thing, and where are we going with it? Aw, yeah, that's right, baby. We're on our way to the Gold Coast. We're on our way to get that sweet, sweet crude oil. Boom. Oh, yeah. Look at this. More concrete. Yeah, there's always more concrete, people. You can never have enough concrete. You bet. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Where are we going? Holy smokes, he says. Yeah. Now we're actually driving over the void. This is the waterfall. And oh, this is really cool. I made this really cool. So, when you walk through this, it looks like you're going through like a warp tunnel or something. It's really nifty. Like it's almost like everything is messed up in here. It's like you're going through a warp tunnel. It's awesome. I like that. But yeah, that's a big waterfall that goes straight down. But as you can see, more concrete going this way. More power towers going this way. You bet. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're getting ready, people. We're getting ready for the big one. This is just a little concrete. It's just a little concrete. Okay, it's a little more than a little. I'll admit. It's some concrete, all right? And, of course, another concrete setup because you can never have enough concrete. You can never have enough concrete being made, people. You can never have enough concrete being made. No, that's a thing. But, yeah, as you can see, we have concrete. You bet. Oh, yeah, more power towers. You know it. That's important. Do. As we take a drive, we're still driving along. Yeah, more concrete. Oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah. Now, I must admit, I'm very much a terrain builder. I like building into the terrain. So, like, what I mean by that is like I don't just build a big platform in the sky, right? I actually like working with the terrain like this, right? So you can like drive cars and drive on the factory floors and all that stuff. And so this here is the Gold Coast desert beach. Which I would usually leave uncovered, but I don't know, I guess I was on a roll. And the next thing I knew, I had all this concrete down. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm fine with it. So, and I mean, you know, like there's some dirt, there's some sand there and stuff, right? So I can always build into that, you know, just kind of, you know, skip it all over. But yeah, oh yeah, more concrete. We got lots more concrete, people. Lots more concrete. You know what we don't have here? Power towers. Nope. So you gotta turn around. We gotta bring the power with us. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. You gotta bring this power along, buddy. I mean, I know you're excited to get over here, but it ain't gonna do squat if you don't bring the power with you. Okay, well, I agree. So let's make a little bit of let's make some stuff. Let's see. We'll go 1, 2, maybe 3 there, something like that. All right, go grab your power line here. Darn it, gotta run all the way back now. Yeah, the only problem is that you still gotta do a little bit of running around to connect all this stuff. All right, come on, give it to me. Really? Okay, yeah, I need the top. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like these things will go, but you gotta you gotta stretch them for quite a while, right? All right, so let's get up here. Let's hope I made this high enough because if I have to run all the way back there again, I'm gonna really be bummed out. Okay, can I put it up there? Yes. Yes. Come on now. Don't be like that. Can I maybe jump up here and then try to swingle this around in here? Oh, yeah, there we go. This is what I want. Yeah, this is it. This is it. We're gonna make this look good. Yeah, we don't want it looking dumb. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Darn it. Really? I guess I should have moved that out here a little farther. Should have put it out on this. Yeah, all right. Well, I mean, I usually don't care about clipping, but I do want to use the zip line utility, and one thing I can't do is zip line through rock, so I do have to move that out a little bit. Darn it. Episode coming up soon. Of course, we'll gather up a bunch of summer sloops and a bunch of that, and start putting that all together, of course. Get that research started in the MAM. There we go. Yeah, give me this. Yeah, and now I'll run back down here. I didn't think that cliff face came out that far, but I'll try and get it on there somewhere, somehow. somehow get it on there somewhat nicely, I guess. It's really hard because there's no like zoom out feature, right? Like I always say, people, one more zoom. I could always do one more zoom. I'd be so happy with just one more zoom. Listen, don't give me that players in a way bit. You work with me, mister. I know you're not going to look like 100%. You're probably going to have that little bit of a floaty look to you, but how's that? Well, I mean, it'll always be the outside line that I use for zooping around anyway. So, all right. Well, I'll keep it. We're good. We's good. Come with me. No. You know what? Don't come with me just yet. I got to move some stuff around here. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not perfect. That second line actually goes into the rock, but for now, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Do you want to put the next one up there? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think it'll make it over that far. So, nah, it's not. That's not going to be a big enough platform for it. All right. Well, let's see how far it can stretch, I guess is the question, right? I guess that's really going to... you're going to make this your new 2000... Yeah, basically. You know, we'll... I mean, it's already got, like, what, 40 hours on it. It's already well underway. All underway. Yep. So, yeah, I mean, you know, the goal will be... the goal will be to make the final elevator parts. And, yes, I'm not going to make, like, 50 of the final elevator parts a minute or whatever. Okay, so the wire can't go any longer than this anyway. So, do I try and put it up here? I guess I could try and put it up on that thing and then try and move one over there, I guess. All right, so that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, this definitely will be the future home of the 2,000-hour map. You bet. Oh, hello. Yes. Listen, you got to die. Yeah, this thing has to die. Oh, really? Is it dead? Yes, it is dead. Good. Heal yourself. Oh, good. I need more of this crystal, too. That's actually awesome. So all right, first things first. Okay. Priorities, dude. Priorities. Make this happen. I can see this is going to be a pain. Sure. Okay, please tell me I didn't get into that rock too badly. Yes. Darn it. Okay, we'll try again. Okay, somewhere's around there. Gotta like having free container ladders. Container ladders, people. They're awesome. They give you a much better platform to stand on, and you know what? I'm just gonna put that last one up there. Okay, let's... I should probably try and grab that stupid... No, you know what? I'm going to leave that right there because I think it won't spawn if I don't touch it. So that's what I'm going to do. This one won't be my fault then. No? It won't? No, it won't. I mean, the last one was only partially your fault. Oh my. But yes. Really? There's another set of bugs? Where's the other set of bugs at? Oh, there they are. Eat faster, dude. Eat faster. Okay, no, go. Oh, okay, you're good. Stupid thing. Okay, well, at least we didn't die. At least we didn't. Okay, don't fall off of here. It's bad. Gee whiz. Okay, first of all, we can go get the bug. Okay, do you think you can make that ladder? Boom, try that. Oh, yeah. That's a thing. I know there's a sluggo up here somewhere, right? I can hear it. Where is it? Get the leaves out of the way. Where's this sluggo at? It's probably on the side. Darn it. I just don't know what side it's on. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it buzzing away. Oh, there it is. There it is. Never mind. I found it. Boop. There we go. Hey, Mr. Tree, what are you up to? Not much. Goodbye. Boom. You wouldn't be lucky enough to be able to reach that wire, right? No. Of course not. Fine. Okay, get that out of your hand, because it's noisy and stupid. Gee. I really wish, yeah. Can we? No. Nope. Okay, we got back to the ladder. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Whew. Tension. It's the stress of it all. Every creature you fight is stressful. All right, it's fine though. All right, give me that. Are we gonna try and turn that like that? Yeah, I think so. Give it a little bit of an angle this way. I think it'll make it look good. Okay, let's get up there. Let's hope that we can make this fit right. Do. Okay. Ray. Yeah, come on. Give it to me. Gonna look right? No, that's not gonna look right. Look at the big foot you got sticking out of it. Darn it. Now you gotta do that again. I hate that. Okay. You're going to have to get up there, dude. When you plant this thing, you're going to have to get up there so you can see it better. Aw, I don't want to get up there. It's scary. Yeah, well, that might be the case. No! Oh, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Oh, I survived. Yup. What'd you do today, Max? Fell off the top of a cliff. Almost died. Darn it. Yep. Jetpack is next, you know. I'm just pointing that out. Jetpack is definitely next. Yup. As soon as we get a little gas, jetpacking, people. We're jetpacking. If for no other reason, safety concerns. It's all about safety. Yeah. No. Please don't fall. Okay. Look, I know there's a player in the way. I'm the player in the way. Okay, that's better. All right, we'll take that. I will take that. Close enough. Close enough. All right. Now where do you want to go? I don't know. Okay. Surface is too uneven. Well, that stinks. Okay, well, we'll try and do it this way. Sure. I must admit, I don't like any of this position myself. It'd be better if I could get it up there. Oh, are you gonna let me put it up there? Come on, you're gonna look. I can see the blue. I seen the blue. Do that. Okay, let's now try and get down off of this mess. Oh, okay. By the way, that's where the oil is. You'll notice we've got concrete there. You betcha. It's the beginning of something beautiful, people. It's the beginning of something amazing. That's right. The entire rocky desert will soon be mine for rocket parts. Okay, so, meanwhile, let's go get my tractor and just get over there. And we'll double check to make sure that we still have a power connection. As we've been running these all the way across the desert, all the way up the side of the map. And I mean, we're running this all the way up the side of the map, right? So here, of course, I mean, here's the lake, right? So here's the lake here. We're running this all the way up the side of the map. There we go. Okay. Zip, zip, turn around, do things. Okay. Look at the hard drive, looking all pretty. We'll get you later. Okay, I have no idea how that tower. Okay, that tower only has 1 foot on it. I'm gonna leave it there for now because I'm gonna make. What I'll do is I'll make it look like it's supposed to be there. But I mean, come on, it fights with you most of the time, and in this case, it's barely got 1 foot on there, and it's perfect. And it thinks it's perfectly fine. It thinks, oh, that's fine. Sure, it is, buddy. Okay, whatever. I'll make it look good later, but is it too far up there now and I can't reach it? Oh, hello. Yeah, get rid of that. Hello. Yes, you guys are very mean. Can I have a sword? Yeah. Hey, smile. No, you're not running away. No. This is no runaway party. No, we're not doing that. Yeah. You think you're going to attack me? That's not happening. Get back to what I was doing. Okay. Now where do you want to put this? I suppose I'm not going to be able to get that up there quite right. You know what? I don't think I have to. I think I'll put it over here instead. Surface is too uneven. Oh, you'll put it up there, no problem. But you don't want to put it down here on this flat piece of rock? Give me a break. Whatever. Give me this for a minute. Let's see. All right. Well, let's go stare at it first, I guess, and see if it's like big enough for a tower. Because that's where we're going, people. Look at that. That's what we're doing. That's where we need this power to go. I need one more. Okay, try that. I probably can't get that up there, but I probably can if I cheat a little bit. I don't know. That looks big enough for 4 squares. I'm gonna try and grab a power pole on it anyway. All right, go back here. So that goes there. That one is there. And again, I don't need both lines to. I don't need both lines to be exposed, but I do need at least one line to be exposed. That's what I'm shooting for anyway, right? If one line's oh, come on. I know you'll fit up there. I know you will. My only concern is that if it's too long. Okay, well, I know it's not too long because it's all blue here. It's blue skies, baby. And yes, I could put this down on the concrete, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah, I can make this work. Make this work. Make this work. Okay. Yes, there we go. Is that wire going to hit anything on the way down? It's really hard to tell. I can't tell. I don't know if that wire hit something or not. It's really thin. It's hard to see because of all the color. Okay, well, you know, we'll just we'll go with it for now anyway. Okay. So, yes, he says. That is the location. As you can see, I got a lot of concrete down, right? I don't know. It's like 15,000. Well, it's probably like 35,000. I don't know. There was a lot of concrete. There was a lot of concrete to get over here with this much concrete road. Yeah, there's a lot of concrete done here. All right, here we go. Where am I going to... I'd like to take the next tower over here somewhere. But you've been busy concreting the world again. Well, I must admit I did use more concrete than I was planning to. By a long shot. You know, I mean, if you're going to redo the 2000 world plus hour map again, then this time I was going to do certain things slightly different, right? Okay, so, because, you know, I mean, those things that you kind of, I don't want to say made a mistake with. I didn't make a mistake with them, but at the same time, you know, you have, I wouldn't even call them regrets, but you have a few notes that you've taken down in time to say, you know what, if I got to do this again, I'd probably do it slightly different, right? Like nuclear, okay? The nuclear build I had in the 2,000 plus hour map, knowing what I know now, I'm definitely going to want, like, I had 60 nuclear facilities, nuclear towers. I want 100 on this one, right? I want at least 100 nuclear towers on this one, right? Which means I got to build even bigger, right? Now, you got to remember, on that map, that a lot of that nuclear setup was, yeah, a lot less nuclear waste, right? Now, I do want to say, you got to remember, a lot of that nuclear was set up using Mark 1 piping, right? Because Mark 2 didn't exist when the first 50 nuclear plants were set up. So when Mark 2 came out, retrofitting all of that nuclear processing would have been a nightmare. Because I mean, my whole world was running on that stuff, right? So, you know, like, I mean, you know, we had thousands of rocket parts or elevator parts being made, you know, every minute into the sink. You know, we had entire, you know, supercomputers and crazy frames and just so much stuff made all around that map that dismantling that entire nuclear setup and rebuilding it would have been a massive chore. Like, you're looking at a good couple of 100 hours to do it, and it just wasn't worth it for me to do it. So I always lived with that limitation, and I was never, I always said that when I was going to do this map again, right? I would definitely be expanding my my nuclear facility. I would definitely be doing that. So that's definitely what I'm doing. So when we do get to nuclear, we're doing that. But right now, of course, I don't have to worry about that as much. You know, right now, it's petroleum power day, and we definitely want that. So I got to go down there. I got to grab that tower. Where am I going to... I guess I'll put it down there in the corner, and then we'll feed from that. All right. I was going to... do you take the car? No, because you can't drive it anyway. See, I mean, it's all great. Now, I will say, I think they changed this. I don't remember this. Now, I do remember them doing some tweaking on the Gold Coast. I just don't remember this big mega cave. Yeah, definitely don't remember the big mega cave here. Anyway, could be something new. I'll have to explore it. You know. All right, let's see if we can't grab this sucker. All right, let's see. Let's make magic happen here. Now, we're going to want a power tower down the side here. And the reason is that over there is the Rocky Desert. That is where we are going to do our actual build of rocket parts. Well, I keep saying rocket, but it's the space elevator parts. I'm going to just keep calling it the rocket parts because that's to me, that's what it is, right? You bet, Jamie. I'll catch you on the next one, of course. Hope you have yourself a good working day and all the things, even though for you, I know it's Monday and that's a pain. So, but I do hope that your Monday day is still awesome anyway, you know. So let's get this down here. Guess maybe I should have turn. Okay, so let's do this. All right, so we're gonna run this power down here. All right, how bad is it? It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I'll go from that tower out to the island and then here. But I can do that offline. I'm not worried about that. We got the power here, right? Let's configure the tower. Yes, we are. Our capacity is 1530. Our max capacity at the moment is 1650. So we may have to shut some of the supply base down. We start bringing this online, but we'll be okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, he says. sure. I mean, there's nothing going to go wrong here. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Yeah. So, how much farther can we go with this thing? We can go pretty far, it turns out. Okay. Sure. Then I guess I'll expand this first. What are we doing? 3,300? Plenty of concrete. No problem. Hey, Mr. Snail, what are you doing? Not much. I'm just gonna I'll come visit you here shortly. Sure. Okay. Okay, and then all right, here we go. Let's see. Let's get this up to there. We'll have to make this platform a little bigger eventually, but we're all right now. Hey, guess what? There's oil. There's oil there. There's oil there. There's oil there. I think the fourth one is back there in that tree. I don't think that's it out there. I think that's it over here. Okay. These used to be all pure nodes. They're all normal nodes now, though. But normal's fine. All right. For what I need to use it for, normal will do. So, as long as I can get 300 out of each of these nodes, 300 is perfectly fine, right? Yes, if they were pure nodes, then I could, you could do a whole bunch of craziness, but hence the name of the Gold Coast, because 4 pure nodes was awesome, but it's not that way anymore. Quite sure why. I guess it's because everybody was building over here. I mean, it is what it is. And I mean, this is where everybody came to build their oil, and they moved a lot of them pure nodes to the north because I guess they thought it would be more balanced. They just put more north stuff. Whatever. Okay, so now we can take a power line off of this. There we go. And we don't have power boxes yet or power junctions, so we're just going to do this little maneuver. There we go. And this way, if we need to kill the connection, we can. Hey, Sluggo. You know what? You can. You know what? I can probably take you, right? Yeah, why not? I already got one on me. Might as well grab another one. Boop. Okay. Now what do we want to do? Well, we want to go put down things. We want to get some power running here. And we're going to put the power over there. This over here will be for the plastic, the rubber, and all the things. But all of this is going to, all this setup is going to be temporary right now. You'll never. We need the alternative. We need the alt recipes for this. Making plastic and rubber in large quantities without the alt recipes is like you might as well just hate yourself a lot. So. That's why within the next little while we'll be on adventure, probably to do alt recipes. We got to go hard drive hunting, people. It is what it is. But we do need the basics up and running. So we'll put on an overflow storage tank. We're gonna get we'll have very junky setup here for power. How we doing? We got 2,400 concrete. We're fine. We'll get this in here. oh, gee! I almost fell off. Yep. You'll be fine. It's fine, Max. You'll be all right. Soon, TM. Jetpack. We're gonna make some gas here. We're gonna go make a jetpack. We're gonna fly around. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, and I mean, this is fine for a temporary setup for power, right? I wonder how much power we're actually going to make. Well, I would think we're going to probably need, I don't know, some of the testing I've done in earlier stuff. I mean, I was making, what, crazy amounts of, you know, what are you talking about? Like probably 60 to 80 petroleum power plants. Well, you ain't got that much oil here, so... Alright, there we go. There's a platform to work on. Let's go grab some oil. Make things happen. Alright. Did you want to grab some power line from this too? Sure, he says. We're going to just put that one there. We'll put that one there. And then we'll put this one down there. And we'll go from there. That way, again, if I have to kill the power for it, I can do so. One day we'll be fancy and we'll have power node switches and blah 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 blah. But not today. Today it's delete the wire. We're back in business. Oh, you just drove right by the ramps. I'm gonna have to put ramp indicators here. Now I will probably expand this ramp a little bit more, but let's do that, shall we? Do this. Okay, and we'll just do something like that. And just so as when you're driving around up here, you don't accidentally drive off the side, because that would stink. Let me tell you, done that more than once. Way too many times, actually. It's kind of sad. Okay, there we go. Let's go get us some oil, people. Health bar looks good. So we are ready. Oh yeah, I'm coming over there, guys. Be prepared to meet your maker. Now I did kill this guy once already. Oh, they're back. No. Okay, well, we got rid of that. Hey, big guy, what are you doing? Ugh. Oh, you ran away. Nope, nope. Back up. Get back here. No, no. No, no, this battle isn't over. Okay. Whew. That was a lot of fun. Not really. So, hey, let's make oil. Oil extraction. Oil extraction unit. Sure. Yeah, looks right to me. Sure. Really? You want me to cut that down with a saw, do you? Alright. Oof. Okay, so obviously to get that oil up there, we're going to need a few pumps and a few things. I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully it will keep that from spawning. And do we go grab the second one? Sure we do, he says. Yeah, let's grab this second one. In fact, we should be able to see all four of these now. Where's my oil? Boom. Yep, one's there, one's there, one's there. 1, 2, 3. Wait, they took one away? Oh, man. That stinks. Really? Why would they take one away? Oh, that one's pure. That one is still pure. Anyway, whatever. Fine. I'll probably have to do some repiping down here one day because I can see me using these normal modes. The normal ones for plastic and rubber, and then maybe the pure one will be for the gas. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Sure. Wait a minute. You're holding a nut. Nut isn't going to save you. Excuse me. Do you know where I can find some oil? Oh, boom. Oh, gee, that had to hurt. I love this vehicle. I love the killing of the things nowadays. It never worked. Well, it never did that. And now it does. It's awesome. I think this is great. No problems at all. Okay. So we'll run a power line over here. Where's my first one? Okay. Can I get the power line to reach over here far enough? Wire's too long. It's fairly close to here. Come on. There we go. Okay, then we'll run this right up to about here. And do that. And we'll do that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We have 120. Okay, that's not really exciting. But we can overclock these to 300, and that's all that matters. 300 is what is the number we need, right? 300 is the all-important number. And I'm assuming you're also 120 because I think this is also a normal node, correct? He says yes. Okay, but we're not worried about overclocking just yet. We just want to get these up and running. Okay, cool. Well, okay, we're gonna back up. What are we doing here? Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, don't stay down here. Spiders will hang out down here at night. It's gonna be bad. We gotta get out of here. Yeah, let the silly bird try to catch something. You know. Did you get them nuts? Nope. You better grab them because you're gonna need them. Okay. This here, by the way, is the nice shallow part between these two arches. This is always the nice shallow part to get to that island. Never any hassle there. In fact, this whole area is shallow water, like between those two. I gotta use explosives to get rid of that one day. That's fine. You know what you forgot to do? Darn it. Yes. I'll do it in a minute, okay? Can I do it in a minute? Well, yes. I guess that's what you're going to do, right? You're going to have to do it in a minute. Yup. Okay, where is it? All right, so the first one is right there. Oh, that was bad. Anyway, we'll do it the old-fashioned manual way for now. Do. Hard drive, gotta like it. We'll definitely picking that up at some point in time. Okay, where are you now? Am I right over you? No, I've gone too far. Sure. Did you want to try and do the piping for this now? We can. I probably have to go back down for it, but sure. Let's put that on 9. Okay. Oh, don't fall off of here, dude. You've got a bad habit of wanting to be in pain all the time. Let's try not doing that. Okay, well, at least if I have this, I have the arrow selected underneath. I can see where it is. Yeah, it looks a little crooked, doesn't it? It is a little crooked. But this is where I think the pipe will come up. So let's go to 7. Let's have it come up at least 4 and then one more. So I was going to say stackable pipe support. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, right to about there. And then there. Sure, looks good. Boom. That's going to need a pump. You think? Yeah, that's going to definitely need a pump. Sure, he says. But see, the thing is, you can't see how far it's going to go. Okay, so that... And there's no zoom here, right? Okay, so that's as far... That's as... so I got to have it right there. And then I'll have to put one down here to get it up to that height, right? I'm thinking. Okay, so something like that. Okay, sure. Okay. Now, just to make this a little easier on myself, there's 1. There's 2. Okay, you're gonna pump that up, right? Do. All the pumpy things. Pump. Yep, there we go. Look at that. That looks good. So 120. It's kind of crooked. I agree. It is a bit crooked. I'll fix it. Once we kind of know what we got going on here. I will fix this. Sure. But this does give me the opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then. Okay, so how far can the pipe stretch? Is it? I don't think it's 6. I'm pretty sure 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I guess 6 is still the same number. It's the same number as belt. All right, that's fine. Not to worry, I will fix this. As much as I don't really care about sloppiness looks, on the odd occasion I care about sloppiness looks. So. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we'll go here. We'll slap one on that. Slap one on that. Okay, I might not be able to handle it now. All right, I may concur that I'm going to fix it now. So let me put the pipe up here, though. Let me just get the pipe in. I mean, we might as well make it look somewhat good. I mean, I hate to say it, but this is probably temporary. You know, I'm not a big lover of using petroleum power, and this petroleum power is totally like not efficient. Like, we haven't got any of the cool formulas, turbo fuel, any of that junk. We're just gonna run some power from this so as we can run some things. So this is maybe I'm being a little too naive about but sometimes you gotta make a few things look good, Max. I mean, gee whiz. There we go. Alright, so we'll make this look good. We'll clean up a little wiring down here too. Yep. Sure. And yeah, clean this all up. This is a mess. Okay. Take this. Really? I can't. Alright, well, we'll do it this way. It's faster. Yeah, take that off. Take this off. Okay. All of that for me to get one block down here. It's perfectly fine, people. It's perfectly fine. Okay, there we go. So, center of this would be this. Let's get this centered up here like this. Actually, we'll put it on. We'll put it the same as the other one. It should figure out that it has to sloop around it. Sure. We'll even take advantage of this. The pump should actually be able to do a little bit of head lift work for us. Let's hope so, anyway. Maybe not that much. Okay. I don't know why the pump itself is crooked. Let me see if we can't get it straightened out here. I just don't know why. Yeah, you just want to be well, I mean, first of all, we're a little off anyway. This was never going to be like perfect. So let's do it this way. And then this should at least make that even to that. And we'll make that up there even. What clearance is there a problem of? There's no clearance problem. You're full of baloney. I did cut off that power line down there. That's fine. I will return it. Okay. And then maybe we'll just put one on this side. Okay, now we need our lifters. Logistics. Yeah, so I just need to make sure we get up around the turn there, right? Okay. Okay, so it's got to go right there. Okay, and that should be where I'll put that one there. All right. Turn that on. Turn this on. And I guess I'm gonna turn you on. There you go. All right, that's at least it's straight. At least it's straight when we're up top. Again, for something temporary, Max, you could have really just left this alone. Yeah, but it's gonna look a little good, dude. I mean, you know, when you're offline late at night and you're putting down like your 86th thing and it's all lined up perfectly, you'll be thankful for it. So, you know, suck it up. All right, there we go. Let's, oh, yeah, come on, dude. You can get up there. Nice. All right, so, power first. Dun, dun. Sure, he says. You're gonna get out of the, there you go. Can you get out of the tractor? Okay. Power, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've got power somewhere. I know this was power. Did I not take power? Or is it, oh, I didn't take power yet? Oh, darn it. Fine, I will go plug it in. I'll be right back. Well, at least we have the oil here now. Wait a minute, what's the other thing I have here? I should have, refinery skills. Right. Yes, I now know what I was doing. You can't have power until we get some stuff refined. All right. Well, let's get a temporary setup going here. Sure. You've only got 20 motors on you, so you better grab some motors out of the car, because we need at least a few things going on here. Okay. So. Okay. You only got 100 pipe on you? Did we not stop for more pipe? I was sure we grabbed pipe. Darn it. Alright, well. One day, I won't care, because I'll just transport that stuff like through the ether right at me. Okay, there's one. There's two. Alright, well, we're missing steel pipe, but whatever. Sure, he says. So what do you want to do here? I think it's rubber we need. Right. Well, let's get the plastic done. We'll get rubber done. You want to do a little fuel here? Yes, but I don't think I have containers yet. Darn it. Well, then there's no sense doing fuel yet, is there? No. So let's at least get these two up and running, because we're going to need them. We'll go back. We'll hit these up. Yeah, well, there's one. There's two. We'll at least get these plugged in and running, so as we can go back. At least we'll fill a container up. You need two things on the front of this. Temporarily, of course. Fluid buffers. Because these are going to spit out junk, and we want to delete that junk later, because I really don't care about it. Okay. But unfortunately, they do spit out junk for the time being, so we will do that. Really? What is your problem? Holy smokes. Alright. Here, you guys can go there. You guys can go there. We need two containers. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Really? I gotta get that close, do I? Well, of course not. Fine. We'll move this out of the way. Look, all I want to do is have some temporary fluids. Yeah, there. You go there. You go there. And give me a container. Now, I'm not putting in big mega containers because that's just silly. Oh. Eat that. No sense putting in big silly containers because these are all temporary. This is a temporary setup anyway. So we might as well just get it in, get it done. Get it in, get it done. Get it done, get it in. Get it in, get it done. Gee whiz, Max, you can't even line them up right. Here. There you go. Yep. Come, yep. There you go. At least line them up. There we go. We'll have to stick another. You'll have to stick a couple of tanks on there. You can't just do this with one tank. I mean, it's total trash. Okay. I mean, you're only going to throw this stuff away for now, but at least we need it here for now. Whoa, don't fall off the edge. Okay, let's throw a little bit of temporary power into this. Sure. Okay. And wow. I don't know why I did it that way at all. That was really weird. Very rare I ever do that, but sure. Let's get some plastic made. Plastic and rubber, baby. Okay. Well, of course, I see I have blinking lights here. So I'm assuming you're not doing anything. Right. Well, of course you're not. What are you doing? You are not doing that because I didn't give you power. I gave this guy power instead. Well, he's a bum because he's not who I need working. Okay, so, yes, there we go. Yay, us. Yes, you make things. 20 a minute, actually. All right, well, that's not too bad. Of course, it is making 20 yucky residue a minute. But that shouldn't be too bad. We got 2 tanks on there. That'll be more than enough for us to get some examples out. All right, so let's head back. Yeah, squeeze through. We'll head back. We'll put up on the board what it is we need to get the next couple levels of things. Because I know one of them needs rubber, and I know the other one needs plastic. So we got to go back and look. So fuel, the jetpack, and petroleum power. Pretty sure it's rubber. And somehow pick up some pipe, you goof, because you forgot to put it in the car. I was sure I stopped at that container and picked it up, but maybe I didn't. Well, obviously you didn't. Duh. Yep. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yep. That's right. Take them remains with us. Not doing a lot with DNA yet, but we will soon. So, of course, the Rocky Desert is where, if you go back to my 2,000 plus, well, the close to 2,500 hour map, the Rocky Desert in that map is totally dedicated to rocket assembly. Well, elevator assembly, right? One thing I'd like to do differently this time, though, is screws, right? Now, screws, they're the worst things. They are terrible, right? If you can replace any formula that requires anything with screws, if you can get an alternative formula for it, that's what you want. You want the alt, right? Screws are terrible. They take up way too many machines, way too much stuff. Look at that. Several thousand concrete right there, people. Waiting for my next build. Yes. Lots of concrete. We like lots of concrete. But anything with screws literally screws you. It's that bad. So, yeah. When we go hard drive hunting here within the next couple of days, we'll be on the move for anything to get rid of all the screw requirements. Of course, the other thing we're going to be shooting for will be the petroleum to make recycled fuel, recycled plastic and rubber. So of course we can actually build a more efficient plastic and rubber setup. It takes about 40 refineries to do that, but the amount of free plastic and rubber you get out of it is just massive. You're looking at a good 700 plus rubber and plastic a minute, and that's from a 300 node. So if you can get it pure and run 600 node, oh, you ran out of gas, dude. Then chances are you're really set up for a good run. Okay, so run over here, put some pipe in. Hi, how are you? Good. Can I have some of this pipe? 'Cause I'm a bum. Holy smokes. Right. Well, let's put the motors back in there. We can drop that crystal off. That'll actually be nice. And we can drop the sluggos off too. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll run down here. How am I doing for time? I'm a little close, but we'll see what we can get here. Okay, there we go. All right, petroleum power. Yes, needs rubber and plastic. Oh wow, nothing like both. Sure. The jetpack doesn't require any of that. It's like, yay! I just need stuff. All right, cool. And fluid packaging does need rubber. You know what? I'm gonna try and take a quick screenshot of this, just so as I can have it with me when I get back over there, so I know how much I need of each thing. All right, expand that, and then petroleum power. Take a screenshot of that, and we'll stick that over here. So that's 200 plastic, and then this is 400 plastic, 200 rubber. And okay, so the rest of the motors and stuff, I already got that. I'm not worried about that. We got motors, we got plates, we got stuff, we got things, but we need the plastic and stuff. Okay, let's at least get the jetpack done. I'll grab 50 motors out of the truck. No, don't drive the truck. Take stuff out of the back of the truck. Sure, grab 50 motors. Alright, select that. 50 motors. Sure. And put this away. Put those away. You need a lot of plate. You need so much plate. Okay, well, let's drop these off over here first. Why is there a red light? Oh, I have that one turned off. It's fine. I was going to say, no lights. Red lights. Bad. Bad red lights. Drop this off. Okay. Makes me happy to see. This looks good. Here, we'll grab a couple for the truck. So we need some plate and we need some wire. Okay. Now, back up, let's go. Zip on down here. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit the save button right now. I just realized, hey, you know what hasn't happened? Crashing. Crashing hasn't happened. You know what I'm going to do? Save, because crashing will probably happen 10 minutes from now, and I'll be upset. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 1,000 of that. And we'll go grab 1,000. We'll drop this off and grab 1,000 plate. Okay. Oh, easy now. Okay, that will do. Beep, beep. I gotta drop off my wire. Okay, now for the 1,000 plate. And we'll get that. And the nice part is that this is allowing, you know, a little buildup of plastic and rubber out there. And by the time we get back, we should be good to the jetpack rocket will be back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 12. I'm going to take 14 with me because we are a little low on the plate. Vroom, vroom. Aw, yeah. Nothing like driving through your factory, looking at all the machines. It's great stuff. See, this is why I've never made a central storage. I mean, I've got a centralized area of parts that I use for building, but I've never like made one of them big storage facilities and stuff because I enjoy the drive through the factory. I like looking at the stuff. I mean, it all looks so cool. I put a lot of effort into building it. I want to look at it. Oh! Well, I don't know what the big fist was.
Milestone reached. FICSIT has granted you
the fist is new.
Provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
It's made over here? I think so. Yes, 1 jetpack. What do you need? You need 5 motors, 10 steel pipe. Okay. Well, the rest of it's done. Okay, so don't touch this button. Okay, well, we can touch it. So yeah, now we need fluid packaged fuel, of course, because I need to package the, like, no sense making the jetpack yet. And we need petroleum power. So let's hope that we've got at least 400 plastic and 200 rubber made out there somewhere. Let's go check that out. Do. Oh yeah, well, you've got pipe in the tractor now. We're okay. Do. Jeff, what are you doing? You're cruising all the way out there, buddy. All right, well, you know. Oh, you're making the turn to come back now. That's fine. Just checking on you, Jeff. Making sure everything's all right in the world. You know. You see anything bad up there, you let me know. Like, you know, because, I mean, besides what I'm doing down here to the planet, but it's fine. I mean, it's a big planet, Jeff, and I'm a little person. I'm only like one person. I'm not hurting it that much. I mean, it's only 64 square kilometers or something like that. I mean, this planet looks pretty big from space. So, warp bubble. I must admit, I do enjoy driving through that thing. I would actually go off-roading, but I don't think I've built an on-ramp for this side. Oh, or maybe I do have the on-ramp for this side. It was this side I didn't have ready. Because for a long time, of course, especially in the early you know, we're talking years have gone by, right? For a long time, of course, the road up there is the road you would take to get around all this. Just because I've built the concrete road of destiny all around this, driving through the woods or driving through the jungle is very doable. Just requires a little bit of knowledge of where you're going. There's a lot of trees right up in this area here, but I mean that's where it comes down. You'd be perfectly fine. Pretty sure there's machines here. Like, yes, there's this crash site here, but I was sure there was 2 of them. Maybe there's not. We'll stop for these nuts, though. Only because I've been beating myself up a little bit lately, and I kind of need them. I was pretty sure there was more than this one crash site here. Listen, bugs, don't! Now I'm gonna have to kill them. I'll have to deal with them later. Alright, that's fine. It's no biggie. Everything's fine. Yes, one day we'll be driving over here and there'll be hundreds of refineries working away. And then over there'll be hundreds more as we get into refining materials with ore processing. Much more efficient. Okay, let's see how well you're doing. Oh, 268. Yeah, well, that means we got more than enough rubber here. Because I think rubber's only 200. How you doing? Yeah, we'll just flush the whole network. Yeah. There's no heavy oil residue here. Everything is fine. Everything is just fine. Oh yeah. Yep. We'll flush all that. See, and this is why you got to have at least 2 tanks, right? Yeah, 270 rubber actually, and I'm pretty sure I only need 200. That is a big 10-4, good buddy. Yeah, you only need 200 for petroleum power, and you need 400 plastic for the fluid packaging. Okay. Okay, two. Now, what did I just do there? Okay, nope, everything is fine. Everything is still working. Everything is working. All right. Sure. No, I can't leave yet. Yeah, I need another 100. I need another 100 plastic. Well, you don't need another 100 plastic. Well, yes, it would be nice though if I didn't have to drive back out here twice until I had both research projects done, and then I can wrap. We can wrap this up for the day. So then I can start getting some power down offline and keep working on this platform for the future, because we're going to have to do some hard drive hunting. You know, that's a thing. All right, well, then let's take, well, I mean, we've got 100 there. That means it'll be done in about 3-4 minutes. Let's take a quick run over to the Rocky Desert here anyway, and we'll take a quick peek around. So many things. I'll have to go in there later. So, Rocky Desert time. Well, you're going to have to make yourself a ramp to get back up there, dude. Can we do that right now? Just so as I don't forget. There we go. All right, let's go for drives. Since we have 2 minutes to kill. See if anything stands out. Copper leftovers. I see this is still as bumpy as ever. Drives you crazy. We'll be building right over all this anyway. All these hills that go up and down and up and down. Yep. And that's why we'll just build right over all this, because it's painful. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, I can see why. I hate these hills. I hate them. Okay, yep, and yep, into the rocky desert we go. And I see the river is still there, which is, I think there's a shallow crossing right up here. This should be a shallow crossing. Yes, okay. Well, let's have a look and see what we got. Yeah, it is still the rocky desert, and it is still a desert. There's still nothing here. It's perfectly fine. This gully still looks pretty much the same. Blue Sluggo, he's fine. Yeah, looks pretty much, I would say this looks pretty much like it always has. That up there is a pain in the butt. Of course, there's like 50 bugs protecting that whole thing. Of course, we got lots of resources here, though. This is one of your starting areas, of course, is right around here, right? If you choose the Rocky Desert start, it's usually around here that it puts you into. So, one thing I will say about the Rocky Desert is that there are always lots of barrel nuts all over the place, so you try not to kill all of them. Okay. Well, let's make our way back since the desert looks pretty much like it hasn't changed. So I think what we'll do is we'll work our way back. That other 100 plastic should be almost done, if not done, by the time we get there. And then we will head back and get the research done. Yes. Drive me nuts. I will say this is one of the few times where I act like building a platform right over this. It does make me happy. Like, as much as I'm a terrain type builder where I build into the terrain and use the terrain and all that stuff. Yeah, this annoyance here. This is one of the few times where I am more than happy just to concrete right over the top of it. Yeah, just whatever. Didn't want to look at that anyway. Pain in the butt. All right. Got enough gas to get home? Oh yeah, we got extra biofuel in the tank. We'll be fine. Soon we'll have petroleum. It's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah. Driving around with gas, literal gas, all kinds of gas. All right, we'll jump out here. You got my 8 more to go. Good. We might as well empty these again, just so as they don't jam us up. Yep. And then we'll just let these guys keep right on working. Might as well take this extra rubber with us. Might as well wait for 10 more on that too, right? Are you working on that? Yes, you are. Yep. How many was that? Okay. I mean, it does 20 a minute, people, so... Really? There's my 400 of that. And, there's my 400 of that. Excellent. We'll let these run in the background a little bit. We'll take this home. Mr. Tiny Rocket Ship has come back, so we can get some petroleum power up and running. Well, get the research done, and we'll call this one in. Of course, offline, what I'll be doing is basically setting up a temporary, a slightly larger temporary setup where we can run, get some plastic, get some rubber, and get petroleum power up and running. It won't be a big petroleum power setup, just enough to kind of feed all the power of this stuff, and then we'll probably be moving on towards hard drive hunting, because really that's what we need, right? If we're going to do any kind of real setup, we need hard drives, and we need the alternate recipes for doing plastic and rubber. Because it's just the best. There's just no way to get around it. You can beat yourself up all day trying to do them other recipe alternatives, but it's a lot easier when when you're using the proper setup with the alternative recipes. Yeah, so in this case, I can't go this way because I didn't design... Well, I can go this way. It's just going to take a little longer to get home, I guess. All right, well, I mean, it's not like we're rushing here. All right, here we go. So through the woods, we take a right. If you take a left, you go into the center where all the quartz crystal is. That's that way. It goes up around the right. It goes up around the turn. This is a little bit foresty of an area, but we can keep driving along the beach area here. Sure. Okay, there of course is one of the things. One of the quantum crystal thingies, blah blah blah. Everything's good. So I can't drive back onto that platform at the moment. Doesn't really matter. We'll just drive up this way. Now we could drive up here and then use this route to get down, I guess. We'll probably do that. This is always a little cool. I'll be glad when I get explosives, I can blow up a bunch of this. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. No, I don't think I can. You know what? I can't. I can't do that because if I look, I have not attached it yet. No. So we gotta go back. We gotta go this way. Do. Yep. We gotta take the wild woods. Wild woods and the Wild West. The wild stuff. And that's fine. We'll make it through. Yeehaw! Okay, there we are. Well, alternative way to get back to the base. Again, I like actually going through the terrain and all that stuff. I think it's awesome. Yes, anybody can just build a big concrete platform, but driving around in the terrain, and you actually go faster with your equipment on natural terrain. Like for example, the car will go faster on dirt than it will on concrete. And I think they've designed it that way just to make it that painful. Okay, what we get? Petroleum power. Sure, he says. Select that. Have that. We'll have that. You'll have this. There's 100 motors in the back of the truck, right? Sure there is. Okay. And boom. Okay, no big pounding fist this time? Why did I not get the fist this time?
Reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available.
Yay!
Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator.
Oh, that's good.
Your research into this element was valuable.
I know.
In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer.
Wow.
But don't tell the others I said that. It would be bad for morale.
Gee, Ada, that's the first nice thing you've said. Like ever. Okay, sure. Anyway, this is going to be 10 minutes before it gets back and I can do the other research anyway. Because we also need the fluids, so as we can get to make fluids for the jetpacks and stuff. Alright, so that's cool. I gotta do things here. Sure. Okay. Hey, that's it. I'm Max. This has been Satisfactory and 1.0, you bet. What do we got going on the next one? Where are we going to park? We'll park up here on the hill and we'll have a look down at the factory as it's working away. The supply base. Soon we'll have we'll have big oil setups and a bunch of other stuff. And we'll look down at those and stare at all their glory. But today we'll stare down at this glory. That's where we are. Okay, so... Next one, I'll probably do a little oil setup on the side, right? So we want to get some generators running to obviously complement the power that we're using for coal and stuff. Because of course the refineries do take up a fair amount of power, right? But I almost think it's going to be hard drives on the next episode. Yeah, I think it's going to be hard drive hunting, because we need the alternate recipes if we're going to get anywhere as close to being efficient with plastic and rubber. We'll probably also slam at least a few power slugs into those pumps out there, so as we get a full 300 in the pipe. No sense messing around with 120, right? We might as well get a full 300 out of them wells, and then that way that pipe is full. And then of course after that, I guess another thing I'll have to try and grab is the Mark II pipe. That way we can get that running as well. So with that, big thanks to recent subscribers. Their names are going at the bottom of the screen. Put your sword away, dude, so you can stare at things without blocking the whole screen with your big sword. Oh yeah, my big sword. Yeah, okay. And of course to Jamie and those out there in the neighborhood, I appreciate very much. Of course, and all those watching later on. Hard drives, next one, doing the things. You bet. And yeah, hopefully we get lucky. I'm really hoping for some luck. We need to get lucky enough to get at least 4 or 5 things that we need, which probably means we're going to be hunting for hard drives for a while. But we don't want to do any other research, because hard drives will only give you what it is you need at the moment. And if we kept going with more research, then there'll be more things and more times we have to spin the lucky wheel of chance, and the RNG gods. And of course, my RNG, terrible. It's bad. All right, so with that, thanks everybody for hanging out and doing all this stuff. We'll be back. I do have some house stuff coming up for the next 2 days. I hope to play at least one of those 2 days, and we'll do some hard drive hunting. It's going to probably take a couple episodes of hard drive hunting, right? Okay, we'll get through it. We're going to get through it, people. We'll get through it. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.